this week on NBA 2K TV. One-on-one with Warriors Eric Paschall. My team card updates. We give you tips on basic play calling in 2K20 and your top plays.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team and Houston. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got ABC. Thompson is out there with Curry. And it's Green, and it's Bogut, and at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is Harden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Curry. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Feeds it to Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Beverly against Curry. Pulls up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Smith. He kicks it to Hart. Beverly against Curry. Passes it to Ariza. Clock at 6. Here's Harden. Goes back up. Here's Howard. Green with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Beverly, the pass to Howard. Back to Beverly. There's the pass to Ariza. Pass to Harden. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smith outside. Pass to Harden. Bobbed up there for Howard.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Howard's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot. Houston leading by 3. Back to Beverly. Harden left side. To the middle. Here's Howard. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bogut. Outside, Green. Ariza with the rebound. And it's Ariza with the ball for Houston. Here's Harden. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Harden. That free throw good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The pass to Bogut. Iguodala outside. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Inside. Howard, the pass to Smith. To the left side wing. Curry against Beverly. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Knocked away. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Houston leading by 3. Here's Beverly, and Thompson sends it back. Pass to Green, outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for ABC. And it's Houston's ball. Smith outside. Pass to Harden. Nice D from Bogut.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Smith. Harden against Thompson. Harden kicks to Beverly. Back to Harden. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith, and he hits the jumper for 2. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. Passes to Bogut. Down low, it's taken away by Smith. There's the feed to Harden. Kicks to Beverly. And the pass to Howard. He dishes it to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harden sharing it.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Harden's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Curry with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 11 points.
That basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Green against Smith. On the wing, Harden. Back to Smith. Over Green. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Smith's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson for 3. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jones checked in for ABC. Beasley comes in for Smith. Skinny is checked in for ABC. And it's Cannon in for ABC. Now here's Terry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jones. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
And it's Houston on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. ABC's checked in for Curry. Good on the second free throw. Here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Barbosa kicks to Lee. Barnes with it. Beasley covering. And a wide open look for Lee. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Jones with the ball for Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Houston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, good. Terry. 2 shots. And both free throws good for Terry. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. Green, the pass to Barbosa. Back to Green. He kicks to Livingston. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Livingston. For Houston, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Passes it to Barnes. Back to Livingston. Outside, Green to the left wing. Barbosa against Beasley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Green now, top of the key. Tries again. It's blocked. Cannon looking over the floor. He feeds it to Jones. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And Houston leads by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The pass to Livingston. Good on the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Livingston. Jones, no luck. Green finds Lee. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Cannon. It's stolen by Livingston. For the finish. That's tipped. They get it back. Pass to Barnes. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Livingston. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Livingston's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lee dishes to Barnes. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Daniels, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Livingston. There's the dish to Lee. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Terry outside. Dishes it to Jones. Bucket is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Livingston kicks the lead. Passes it to Barbosa. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one good for 2.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now Beasley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Terry. Over Barbosa. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Here's Livingston. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, Jones is out there with Beasley. And it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Terry in at the small forward position.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Beasley right side. Back to Cannon. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Terry. Green with the block. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Beasley.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Houston trails by 6. Daniels, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. No good from Beasley. Over in the corner, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. It's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. Here's Barnes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Cannon. Terry outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it to Beasley. Over Green. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Terry. Livingston with it. And there's the pass to Barnes. On the wing, Lee. Right side, Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Beasley finds Terry. Back to Beasley. Shoots a fader, and Houston again with the bucket. Here's Green. He has 7. That's to Barbosa. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Can change shot and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Green. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Jones. Smith comes in for Michael Beasley. ABC's checked in for Skinny. And ABC's subbed in for Cannon. On the wing, Harden. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the 2nd quarter of play. Feeds to Howard. That shot misses. Nice D from Bogut. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Smith outside. Knocked loose. Passes it to Harden. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the 1st quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Both free throws good from Green. Houston trails by 12. Smith left side. He dishes it to Harden. Good D by Thompson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The feed to Howard. Harden the pass to Beverly. Harden outside. 4 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. Bogut. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bogut's got his first points of the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Houston trails by 17. And here's Beverly. Smith outside. Back to Beverly. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Harden, no good. Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. What are some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off?
Massive one, Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength and conditioning staff, because you want these guys available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So teams that think you build some beautiful practice facility and just let the guys go bounce the ball around and shoot are absolutely missing.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need, and need to be complete as people.
Now here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bogut's got 4 this quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Houston. It's Ariza on the wing. Back to Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. Over Iguodala. Another miss by Houston.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
For Houston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Harden hits them both. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The pass to Beverly. Takes the 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Outside for Curry. Pass to Thompson. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Green finds Thompson. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Beverly, the pass to Smith. Passes it to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line, Harden. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Harden hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Curry way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the jam by Harden.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. For Houston, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Here's Thompson. And stolen by Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. Now the pass to Beverly. Smith outside. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound. Smith's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Curry finds Bogut. No good that time. Good D by Ariza. Houston trails by 19. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Smith's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Bogut the pass to Iguodala. Thompson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 15. Howard trying to free himself up. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against Beverly. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And how good has he been at the line?
Harden. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Harden.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Houston making some changes. Jones comes in for Smith, and it's Skinny in for ABC. On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Foul. Elbow. 2. At the line. Harden.
Free throw dropped for Harden. ABC's check in for Curry. He hits both from the strike. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Now here's Livingston. Terry covering. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Thompson passes to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. And it's sent back by Howard. Terry against Barbosa. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
34 seconds left in the first half. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Livingston. Tries it from 19. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 6. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the board. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half, we've got Thompson. ABC is out there with Green, and it's ABC, and it's Livingston in at the 1.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Offensive rebound, Howard. Good D by Thompson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Livingston dishes to Green. He kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Harden. Great D that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's Thompson. Green deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Harden outside. Tipped wide by Houston. To the middle. Here's Beverly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Livingston. The teardrop falls in. Livingston's got 8 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Well, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Livingston passes to Bogut. Inside. Here's Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Curry's checked in for ABC. Free throw, no good for Green. Houston trails by 13. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson against Harden to the inside. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist by Thompson. And it's 6 points for Bogut.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Howard. The dish to Harden. At the elbow, Smith. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Howard. Second chance effort. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Howard's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And Green slams it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Harden outside. Back to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Harden inside the 3-point line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harden's got 23 points. Stolen by Beverly. Harden finds Ariza over Bogut. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now, here is Harden. 23 points in the game. Here's Howard at the elbow. Harden. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Smith. ABC comes in for ABC. And it's Cannon in for ABC. Now a timeout called by Houston. ABC really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Here's Cannon. Passes to Daniels. Here's Cannon. Rebounded by Bogut.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Beasley's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Bogut with it. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Cannon. Ariza outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Outside, Green. Softly drops in the floater. Green's got 23. Houston trails by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Cannon. Back to Daniels. There's the 3. Good D by Thompson.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And so it's Cannon who will bring it up for Houston. To the paint. Here's Howard. It's good. Howard's got 6. Now here's Curry. A steal. Ariza outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw dropped for Ariza. Houston making some changes. Jones checked in for ABC, and it's Skinny in for Cannon. He's off on the second. Down low, Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And here's Daniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. He feeds it to Lee. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Lee. Houston trails by 20. Terry outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Lee kicks to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Terry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Terry's got 10.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now Curry. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside and stolen by Barnes. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Floats one. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 19 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Daniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Float loose. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6. Beasley kicks to Daniels. Gets to the corner and buries it. Curry with it. He's got 19. Pass to Barbosa. Lee outside. Dishes it to Curry. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Michael Beasley. Back to Curry. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 21.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Barnes finds Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Barnes passes to Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 23 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
For 3, Beasley. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. Daniels has got his 2nd bucket tonight. Daniels has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Barbosa for 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here is Daniels, covered by Barbosa. 9 feet out. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Thompson's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Daniels dishes to Terry. Back to Daniels. Beasley right side. 6 to shoot. Over Lee. No good from Beasley. Terry with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Terry the pass to Daniels. Good D by Thompson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Beasley. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Houston. He dishes it to Ariza. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 6 seconds left to play in the 3rd. It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Substitution. Sean Livingston.
And so it's the visiting team holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Beverly will bring it up for Houston. Smith is out there with Skinny, and it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Jones in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Lee with the steal. Pass to Curry. Back to Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Magician.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smith outside. Harden right side. Jones, no one around him. No good off the back of the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Beverly kicks to Harden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Last year, the average salary for a starting point guard, Brent, in the NBA, was the highest among all positions. Why would that be?
Well, with the way the game has changed.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Open jump shot off the mark.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Beverly. Terry, the pass to Beverly. On the wing, Terry. Another miss by Houston. Terry's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. To the middle. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Harden, and it's Harden shutting it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Livingston finds Barnes over Smith. Barnes with another miss. Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Livingston passes to Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Rebounded by Hardaway. Beverly's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Livingston with it. Now Smith defending. Unloads from 13. That one, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Brent, a lot of teams will be paying that luxury tax, and that is a tough thing for a lot of owners to swallow. Is this the best method to deter teams from going over the cap, overspending, and outspending smaller markets?
You're hitting the nail on the head, Kevin, because there are some teams, as much as you said it's tough for some teams to swallow, there are other teams that never see that pill.
Right.
And they're willing to go as far as they need to go in order to put a championship team on the floor. It seems to be working, but the question you had for me, was it a deterrent right now? I don't know if it's as significant as it needs to be. We know the repeater tax certainly hurts some teams, but there are still teams that are willing to spend, Kevin. That's really tough on small market teams who want to avoid that at all costs.
Curry, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Terry outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Beasley's checked in for ABC. To the paint, here's Terry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw, good, Terry.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Terry. And here's Livingston. Shoots from the high post. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Harden, and Harden with the step.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Curry. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Howard. Here's Harden. Great D that time from Green.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Curry against Beverly. Inside. Here's Terry. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Curry against Beverly. Livingston passes to Green. To the paint, Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Get there.
Smith outside. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, do we? From the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coach of the Indiana Pacers. So there will be times where we'll have that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much, Kevin.
Not in today's
Not
NBA.
in today's game, and not with what's at stake.
Curry dishes to Bogut.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so it's Houston with it. Howard at the elbow. Kicks it to Harden. Smith outside, shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
The drive by Green. Thompson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Beverly. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Bogut. Iguodala against Beverly. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Harden outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thompson passes to Green. Moves back up. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Howard. Terry dishes to Smith. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break's in. And the wing jumper offline. To the inside. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Harden. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth $100.
I always thought about Jordan, too, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
Here we go, one-on-one. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's 17 points for ABC.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Stolen by Harden. Trying to end the drought. And the jam by Harden.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And a deep three from Curry. They'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Here's Harden. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Not many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this. Does it make it harder or easier for the super team?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there?
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay, I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, or potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
Barnes.
Give me that.